We sounded out obstetrician, gynecologist Dr. Omar Hamada and also women's rights advocate Reese. Here they are.
What we're trying to do with the quarantine is, of course, isolate people so we don't have viral spread. And any physical or human contact that we have, of course, exponentially increases the risk for viral spread. So the governments are limiting all connections to just very essential services that are life and death or necessary for life. Abortion is really not one of those. It's more of a convenience issue, something that is more related to choice rather than something that is essential for life or death.
The fact of the matter is that in the United States of America, women have the right to obtain an abortion. Until we decide that that is no longer the law of the land, that stands. And with that being the case, to say that an abortion is a luxury or a choice isn't quite accurate. Something like plastic surgery or something like an elective procedure where you can, do something to augment how you look, that's a choice. Whereas a woman choosing to not carry a child is essentially within her right, a constitutional right, and it's a medical procedure that has a very set time frame in which it needs to happen.
It's not just in the United States, like some people are trying to make it. It's global. It's worldwide. It's affecting maybe 180 countries out of 195 countries. So it's not just about the United States and abortion rights. If anybody's making it political, I think it's Planned Parenthood. But what we want to do is preserve life, and whether it's the life of adults that are susceptible to the coronavirus, or whether it's the life of the unborn that is susceptible to death in their mother's womb. And Planned Parenthood is actually killing, up until this past couple of days, Planned Parenthood has been killing more children every single day than the virus has killed completely total in the United States since the beginning when it started a couple of months ago.
Abortions don't take place in hospitals, so to limit abortions based on preserving hospital beds doesn't even make sense because they're done in private clinics. So the truth of the matter is that this is pretextual. And when you have a pretextual cover to restrict rights, specifically constitutional rights, you're in a very dangerous place because the pandemic essentially could be used to usurp our constitutional rights in pretty much any other arena. So we have to be very careful as a people that we don't allow this pretextual use to kind of infect the rest of our everyday lives and our rights.
We're using all this personal protective equipment for non-necessary or unnecessary or unessential procedures when we need them on the front lines. I have one mask, one N95 mask that I've been using over and over and over now for 2 weeks, and that's all I have for the next month. While abortionists are going through these several, let's say several thousand per week, while those of us who are truly being affected by this virus need them.